Hello, my friends. This is going to be fun, and I'm thinking it's going to be fast. What I'm going to work on today is for Stretch the Sketch, and let me show you the sketch that I'm going to be working with. It's this one right here, and this is so fun because the premise of this series is that you take your basic 12 by 12 sketch and you stretch it to work in a different format. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a traveler's notebook insert, both sides, and just documenting a cute small moment. My son, right here, Justin, he usually has a really prominent beard, so he looks like a baby right here. It's really funny. So for Mother's Day, he came in with my favorite coffee and a blueberry scone, and I also, the day before from him, received these gorgeous flowers. So I know I'm going to end up scrapbooking this probably in a 12 by 12 as well. Probably. I know I'm going to do all the flowers because I got lots of flowers for Mother's Day. Anyway, that's another day. So what I wanted to do was highlight the color of these flowers and how cute he is, you know, being cute with bringing me something. And he's always brought me little treasures since he was a little boy. So I'm going to use this sketch and see how there's hexagons here. I was going to use hexagons because I love me some hexagons, right? But let me see if I can go like this and you can still see most of the sketch as well. So I was going to do that, and then I realized I wanted to use the collection that was already on my desk. And I'm using the Vicki Boutin Color Kaleidoscope collection. And in this collection, I had already used this side before. In this collection are all these cutout hearts. So I went ahead, trying not to torture you with my very slow fussy cutting. I went ahead and grabbed the colors that were prominent in this photo of these roses. Which way would the roses go? I guess they go that way. This way? Yes, this way. So that it would bring out the colors in these roses. And now, all right, so I cut that out. I cut out my pattern paper for my traveler's notebook. And now it's just going to be a matter of working on it with you and going from there. So let's see how it goes. I don't have much more of a plan from this point. And yeah, we're going to see how it goes. And I'm going to try to do this live as well. Because I find that traveler's notebooks go pretty quickly, and it's kind of fun to chat with you along the way and just see where it gets me. So let's go ahead and pop these down, and gosh, wish me luck. I just had some fun cutting these little hearts out, and I wanted to have more of them on this side of the layout than on this, kind of like how the sketch shows it kind of offset to the left. So I was paying attention to the sketch at least that far. Oh, and the other thing I did is I already put in the holes where I would need them. I already put the little holes in so that I had a bit of an awareness for where they're going to end up landing. Now, I'm not going to line these up perfectly because that would take way too much time, and it might actually be painful for you poor people, because I end up pulling, anytime I need to line something up, my T-square ruler's involved, and I get rather exacting about the whole thing. And I'm trying to be a little bit more cash in my traveler's notebook, if at all possible. So the reason I'm using this cute little, what is it by AdTech? Maybe I'm going to offset that one a little bit. This little dot runner is A, I have it sitting here, and B, I felt like these pieces are kind of little, and you wouldn't be able to see that much with me faffing around with my ever so large ATG gun, which happens to be my fave. So I have that. Then let's go ahead and, should I go like this or should I, all right, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and have purple with purple, pink with pink. And I'm only putting 3 of these little hearts on this side. Like I said, I'm doing the concentration of this design on the left for the hearts at least. I'm going to see what else I have to work with this. Let's see, does this need to be down more? Does it matter at all? I doubt it does, but I'm going to go ahead and put that down just a little bit. So these are my photos, and my son is kind of looking that way, so he's going to end up there, and these gorgeous flowers, I think, are going to end up there. So I have this scrap piece of paper here. Let's go ahead and use what I have first, because I love this collection so much that I'm a tiny bit stingy with cutting into the big pieces so far. It's a little weird. And yes, I can just go buy more, but there's going to be the next collection and the next collection and the next collection that I'll want. So it's very, very, very rare for me to buy something a second time unless it's a collection that I'm swooning for and it's that Tuesday morning. That's kind of how that works. Because then all of a sudden I can be all generous with myself. All right, so that's kind of an iffy cut, but it works. Then, let's see, do I have any other offcuts here? What's on here? Nope, that's not going to work. That's the back of a 12 by 12. What else do we have here? Ooh, this is pretty. This is really pretty. Look at this. I bet, yep, I can use those coordinating colors right there. That's fun. So I'm going to have two different backgrounds for my photos, just in the pretty bits that I have, and I don't really want the orange to come in. Looks great in a rainbow, not so much when you can't see what's what. At least not to my eye. We all see things a tiny bit differently, and that's kind of what makes it fun to watch YouTube videos, to see how everybody interprets what they have. All right, so there we go for this. Now I'm going to be skedaddling outside relatively quickly. I think I'm going to want to do that. Well, yep, since I like it, I'm going to decide and get it down. The reason why is I live in Michigan, and Michigan can be a little trifling when it comes to good weather. And it's been kind of cloudy and gloomy, gray, etc. for a number of days. So today is, ooh, I might pop that little purple heart up on my photo. So today is actually going to be 65 and sunny, and I did receive, oh, I like that. I did receive I received impatiens, a citronella plant, all kinds of odds and ends that I want to go ahead and see. Look, it's covering the little dog bowl. Different odds and ends that I want to put around my garden and start prettying things up a little bit for the season. So I'm excited. Oh, also, if any of you guys have a Costco, yes, this is going way off into the planting thing. They had the most beautiful planters. They were in a true red, a gorgeous turquoise, and a very vibrant, kind of a cobalt blue. $30 each. They're full. They're gorgeous. I'll probably end up doing a TN on those because lordy, lordy, were they beautiful. Okay, getting back to this. It says long title. Long title gets a little tricky when you're talking Mother's Day. So, I might, fun is kind of, meh. Love you, oh, love you is spot on. May not be the color I would have wanted, but the sentiment could not possibly be any better. So this son of mine, we all love our kids, yes, 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 but this son of mine is so good to women. Just I know everybody wants to know. You want to know what he did this past week? He took his girlfriend. He has this great girlfriend, by the way. He took this girlfriend of his. They've been together for 5 years. So she's girlfriend and family. On a date. And it was kind of like a date based on The Bachelor, where what he did was ordered her she's a shoe girl. he ordered her a fab pair of shoes off of Amazon. I want them. And he went ahead and he ordered them, you know, without her seeing them. And then he went ahead and wrote her a note like The Bachelor, like on a little card. And it said, would love to kick it with you tonight, blah, blah, blah. And then, which that was cute enough. And at the end of the date, he went ahead and gave her a rose. Like, how cute is that? Which pretty much made his sisters jealous that he is so nice. And my husband was even like, I think I better start learning something from my son. Anyway, that's how good this kid is when it comes to his girlfriend. She is exceedingly lucky, in my opinion. My opinion might be skewed because he's my kid. I don't know, but I thought it was kind of the bee's knees for a date. So it was just a little cute moment, I know. But if I just sat here telling you what I'm doing the whole time and when I'm doing this layout, you might actually get yourself a little bit bored because you can see that I'm just Frankensteining in a little bit of foam there. I wanted the wing to come up just a little bit. Now the thing that's slightly different about my Traveler's Notebook is I made my own because I wanted chunky bits. Okay, look, this heart here is kind of looking like this embellishment piece here. I did not mean for that to happen. That's a happy accident. Okay, let's see what else I can go ahead and add in. I'm not bringing, oh, I do have teal in that flower. So maybe I will go ahead and I'll put a little teal bit in the middle of that. Maybe I need to put a bigger one. Okay, let me put that little teal bit. I bet I'm going to have to use liquid glue. And I'm going to put this little teal bit right here, which is mimicked there. And then if I can go ahead and put a little something right here, I'm actually going to feel like, eek, I just dropped it, I cut. I'm going to start feeling like this thing is wrapping up, which is crazy. Trying not to use this green, although I love, oh, there is green right there. I love the, although I do have a tremendous amount of green in my kitchen. My kitchen's kind of a spring green color. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully my Nuvo glue is not clogged. I have learned that my beloved glue can clog. I do not like that. I mean, it's not as bad as like a fine liner bottle. That can be downright awful. It just takes a simple little push pin to get it going. I'm thinking I better add a dot of glue underneath this little heart to make that a happy little heart. And I'll do the same thing right here, because I don't want it to end up floating around my Traveler's Notebook with me having no idea where to fish that little guy back in. All right, so there's that and that. I want a little something right here. Oh, see, I don't like the idea of putting a fourth one on this side, which I know is ridiculous, but that would work. And that would work, but then it would just be floating around and we'd be wondering where it is supposed to go. Hold on, wait. Let's see. Let's see. Kind of fun when you're trying to make yourself work within a collection. So let's see. Pink's a little tiny bit light, but it is kind of working in the right color family that I wanted. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. And it has these two little pointy tips on it. So I'm using that to kind of, oh yeah, I'm just going to fold it back, to give me a guide as to where to fold it. Now. Still would like to use that, but it doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Still would like to use that, but I don't want a fourth heart let's see if I can use any of these fun bits. I have a lime green there. I can say love you and thank you. Seems like a lot of you. So let's see. I can say love, I love this. I do like the idea of bringing this red right here, a little red exclamation point. And let's see. I have all of that. I can go ahead and put more of these hearts on here. I mean, Mother's Day is a perfect time, which I should go ahead really quickly and write Mother's Day on here, because we won't really know what I'm carrying on about, will we? So let me go ahead and do that. Mother's Day 2019. So that will give me a fairly decent reference point. And I realized that that was really kind of wonky looking. Okay, so I have that. And then let's go ahead and add a dot of adhesive there. It's starting to look kind of finished. It's going really quickly. Let's add my other, let's see, add another purpley bit right here, because I like to repeat my elements. So I have some purple purple, I have teal teal. Let's see, anything else? I have this puffy bit. I'd like to find another little puffy bit right here. And we can offset a couple of these puffy pieces. Have you felt these Vicky Bouton puffy pieces, by the way? Not the embossed ones so much, but these are like those super squishy, great feeling texture on them. Love that. So, let's see, do I want it there? Kind of like it right there. So I have kind of some things going on for you to see, and I think one more right here, and I will end up feeling like this TN is done. All right, I'd have to say, I like it. And so here's the sketch again, right here. And this is my traveler's notebook right here. I think I'm absolutely feeling the way it turned out. Love it. So what I'm gonna do is I will go ahead. This is my the first spread in this traveler's notebook. So I will go ahead and attach my, let's see, if it goes like this, let's see, if it goes like this and it goes like this and it goes like this, I will go ahead and attach my pieces together, put it on in so that I don't have to figure out where it was supposed to go. You know how it can be when your layouts and whatnot start to pile up. So I'm going to try to do this right quick. I will put it in. Thank you for watching my video today, and come back soon, because chances are I'll have something in the next day or so. Also, check out everybody's great takes on this Stretch the Sketch layout. Their links are going to be right down there, okay? All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.